MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Ty Blach will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Blach. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's set, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pence has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. The Padres kept off the scoreboard in the first. Giants coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Number 41, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Stepping into the box, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball chop foul down the left side. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2 though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
So in now for San Francisco, Austin Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. Jackson is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Here's Buster Posey now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Jackson, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 21 driven in. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, D-Roy, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
High and deep to right center. Margot going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position and is in danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Will Myers. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Blach. Just a 3-for-13 batting line. He's taken him deep once.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. The 3-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Here's Chase Headley. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting sixth, center fielder number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Myers at second, Headley at first with no outs. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses. Ball 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Next to the plate for the Padres, Freddie Galvis. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Blach. He's just 2 for 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now is A.J. Ellis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So stepping in, number 41. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The left fielder, number 2, Jose Perella.
Striding in once again, Jose Perella. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 2-2. Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Pence. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
And now the Giants pitcher, Ty Blach. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Ready for another chance? Kelby Tomlinson 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Tomlinson is off at first with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Buster Posey. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Margot. And that's the 3rd out. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Corey Spangenberg, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Corey Spangenberg.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging. The 1-2. Is fastball that misses.
2-2.
The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball three. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball four he went after.
One out now in the San Diego third, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out toward left. Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Looking at his career totals, Myers possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he is out on the tag. Padres leave one. They trail 3-2. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perella is in pursuit, He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but foul. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
One out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Galvis is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
So 2 are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free swinging Pablo Sandoval. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Giants down in order. They're up 3-2. Ready now, Manuel Margot, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, number 7, Manuel Margot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No balls and a strike to count.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now is A.J. Ellis as he lifts it in the air to right field. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 41.
Digging in to try it again, number 41. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Galvis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for San Diego. Still a 3-2 ball game. Now to the plate, Hunter Pence hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Hunter Pence.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that's in there. Base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Digging in for his second at bat. Ty Block hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perella has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 16, Austin Jackson.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Jackson. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. San Francisco leads this one 3-2. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jose Perella. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Strike called, 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
3-1 now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball four.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Sandoval might try to make a play on it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. On the season, Hosmer possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. The 1-1. Back up the middle. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 3-2. Digging in once again, but it was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Spangenberg has it. And that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And you see there on the lower part of your screen, his total places in third best on this Giant ball club. So a runner at first with one out now, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Galvis on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Will Myers.
First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Pence is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Striding in once again, Chase Headley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson is there, two gone.
Up next for the Padres, center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to left field. Pence on the run, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They trail 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. And there's out number 2.
The batter, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Myers is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Hunter Strickland will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Evan Longoria will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 10, Evan Longoria.
In now, A.J. Ellis as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Matt Caesar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 23, Matt Caesar.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Strickland rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-1. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres go down quietly. Still a 3-2 ball game. Carter Capps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Carter Capps.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Kelby Tomlinson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-1 the count now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he misses 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And there are 2 away now.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here it comes. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Spangenberg ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 56, Tony Watson.
The San Diego batting order turns over, and set to go Jose Pirela. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 8th inning here from San Francisco with the Giants on top as you get a look at our line score to this point. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 2-0. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Drilled to the left side, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Josh Osich answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And a relay to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Three runs already home here. Fouled off. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Up around the face.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
5 runs, 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Austin Hedges will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Austin Hedges.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crawford shading to his right. And the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Giants 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 27, Jordan Lyles.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And that'll be the second out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Lyles is ready. 1-2 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot's under it, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay, as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Reyes Maranta is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Gregor Blanco will also enter as a part of the double switch, as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
Number 1.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Pirela. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. 1 down.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-0. He pulls this one into right, but this will not get out there deep enough, as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Eric Osborne.
Now in the box, Eric Hosmer, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch on its way. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Padres leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brad Hand enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it is. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Back to the mound and off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. His career line against Brad Hand. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Hunter Pence, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. San Diego posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Carter Capps gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Brad Hand hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious